So many times in my career, I have been asked to train people to do something, which I often have wondered, do I know it myself? But I've done it nonetheless. There is this beautiful couplet by Nida Fazli, कभी कभी यूं भी हमने अपने जी को बहलाया है, जिन बातों को खुद नहीं समझे, औरों को समझाया है. So this is one of those situations. But instead of a couplet, here I'm going to basically illustrate the same thing with a comedy series. All of you would know that there was a great comedian called Jaspal Bhatti, and he came out with a series called Flop Show. Each episode was around 18 minutes. With the ad breaks, it used to come to around 30 minutes. Entire country would be glued to the screens, the TV screens, to watch that particular episode. There are some 10 episodes, I don't know the exact number. It's available for free thanks to Doordarshan on YouTube. You can watch it. I'm going to give the link to this particular episode. So Flop Show was all about, basically they would take one particular department and do a deep dive. So this is about PhDs and their guides and the people who are trying to do PhDs and what are the problems. Jaspal Bhatti is the professor. He's a chemistry professor. And he's got a student played by Vivek Shok, the late Vivek Shok. In fact, both Jaspal Bhatti and Vivek Shok are no longer there in this world. Jaspal Bhatti's wife, played by his real wife Savita Bhatti. Savita Bhatti's sister has had a divorce. She was based in London. She had a divorce and she's coming back to India and they're looking for a suitable remarriage. So she says, that is Jaspal Bhatti's wife says, can't you find one of your students as a possible match for my sister? So he zones in on Vivek Shok, who's a student, who's a PhD aspirant. What he normally does is goes and gets milk, goes and gets grocery, vegetables, fruits. That's what he does. He's not a very brilliant student. Once they have zeroed in on him as a suitable match for their sister or sister-in-law in case of Jaspal Bhatti, they decide that they should bring them close. So how do they bring them close? The idea that Jaspal Bhatti has is he will ask Vivek Shok to teach this girl how to ride a scooter. Scooter is something unique to India. Many countries don't have it. So it's a unique thing which is no longer there. Now all scooters are automatic or EVs, but there was a time when there used to be these geared scooters which you had to learn how to ride. He calls this guy, Vivek Shok, to his room and says, Meri Sali jo hai, my sister-in-law, has come from London and she wants to learn how to ride a scooter. And Vivek Shok says, she's come from London and she wants to ride a scooter. He says, yeah, उसे शौक है, she likes doing that. तो तुम सिखा दो. He says, मुझे भी ठीक से चलाना नहीं आता, मेरा 2-3 बार चलान हो चुका है. And that's when this beautiful dialogue comes. Jaspal Bhatti says, ओ भाई जितना भी आता है सिखा दो, ट्राई तो करो. भाई जितना भी आता है सिखा दो. Whatever you know, you teach her. You don't need to know too much. Because he is anyway not interested in her learning how to ride a scooter. He is interested in bringing them close. The way he says, ओ भाई जितना भी आता है सिखा दो, ट्राई तो करो.
हाँ भाई क्या कर रहे हो?
सर चाय बना रहा था सर.
अच्छा फिर ठीक है. मैं भी सोच रहा था तुम्हारे जैसा स्टूडेंट बीकर में और क्या गर्म कर सकता है.
सर ऐसी बात नहीं है सर. एक्चुअली मैं अपनी पीएचडी जल्दी से जल्दी खत्म करना चाहता हूँ सर.
लेकिन जिस स्पीड से तुम काम कर रहे हो 6 साल तक कुछ नहीं कर सकते. जो रीडिंग्स मैंने लेने के लिए कही थी बोली.
सर वो कैसे लेनी है सर?
खैर छोड़ो, वो रीडिंग्स मनोज ने मिली हुई है, वही यूज कर लेना. तुम्हारा 6 महीने का काम 6 दिन में कंप्लीट हो जाएगा.
थैंक यू सर.
और कुछ किताबें भी मैंने तुम्हारे लिए निकलवा के रखी हुई हैं, वो भी ले लेना.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
और विनोद तुम थोड़ा टाइम निकाल सकते हो?
सर टाइम ही टाइम है, आप हुक्म करें सर.
मेरी वाइफ की एक सिस्टर है स्वीटी, इंग्लैंड से आई हुई है.
यस सर.
वो स्कूटर सीखना चाहती है.
सर इंग्लैंड से आई है और स्कूटर?
बस उसे शौक है. अगर तुम उसे सिखा दो तो उसका शौक पूरा हो जाएगा.
लेकिन सर मुझे तो अभी खुद ठीक तरह से स्कूटर चलाना नहीं आता सर. 3 बार चलान हो चुका है सर.
फिर जितना भी आता है सिखा दो, ट्राई तो करो, तुम्हें भी आ जाएगा.
पहले क्लच दबाओ.
And that is a beautiful line. I've used this scenario so many times in life, where I start with the disclaimer that I'm like Vivek Shok, जितना आता है उतना सिखा रहा हूँ. Well, that is probably true. Nobody knows everything. You eventually go with what you have. Indigi Matavachita Mankutemma, as D.V. Gundappa wrote.